Hey everybody, it's Brian, your local AMSOIL dealer. Also a newly minted Duramax Relodyne Rotella. I've gone to the dark side, in case you didn't know that. Not really. I mean, AMSOIL's still the highest quality motor oil that there exists, and I only wish to sell that to you. And if you cannot bring yourself to purchase AMSOIL, which some folks I just totally understand, because they just simply, I don't understand it, but I sympathize with them because they're not taking the full account into everything. I mean, every single person that gets an oil change in the United States should be using AMSOIL if they care about their money, because of the inflation. It's only going to drive prices of it's only wanting to raise prices into for inflation, just to raise the prices of oil changes in general. So I'm starting to look like a bulldog now. I knew it was going to happen like that, because in case you didn't know, I had gastric bypass surgery, so I've been losing a ton of weight. I was fatter than this, and I'm working on it on my own, so I'm not just relying on the surgery, not stretching my stomach. We're not going down that road. So long story short, or just put kind of a bow on it, AMSOIL, ATF fluid. I've talked about ATF fluid in the past, so I'll kind of bypass that. Something I haven't talked about is the power steering fluid. Power steering fluid for AMSOIL hardly gets any kind of talk. Everybody's concentrating on the oil, which I totally understand. AMSOIL is a fantastic product. Does not get any better. So power steering fluid, it's a great product. Nice and clear when you put it in. I'm talking about really clear. And if you've got anything less than a hair brown, or starting to go dark in your power steering pump, you need to change it out and put some AMSOIL in there. Or, I've got some power steering fluid from Duramax that works it does a good job. But AMSOIL is going to be your go-to choice. Your vehicle, of course, you need to make sure that your vehicle takes it. If you just give me a call at 229-561-4426, I'll make sure that you get the right version for your vehicle, because some vehicles take ATF fluid, for their power steering. It just depends. But this particular vehicle that I have is a 06 Chevy Silverado 5.3. It just happens to take the clear AMSOIL power steering fluid. It has a very high flash point. If you look at the safety data sheet and the data sheets and the product guides on AMSOIL's site, on our site too, orderoil24.com. I'm actually rebuilding that site, so we're a couple of weeks or a month, we will be going live with a new site, and I want everybody to check it out, and so let me know what you think, because I'm building it myself. I refuse to pay someone like $3,000 for to make a website when I can do it. I mean, I'm a tech guy. It's what I've done for 25 years. So I should be able to come up with something kind of halfway decent. If I just take my time and work at the problem, I'm sure to have it, taken care of. So I'm driving around Valdosta, kind of having a good time. We delivered some product. Happy about that. We've got a new customer, Draper Tire. Fantastic place, great people. I knew them from high school, and they're just good people, and they do a good, solid business in Valdosta. So if you're on the Bemis side of Valdosta, go give them a call. If you need your oil change, brakes done, anything like that, go see Draper Tire. Then back to power steering. It has a freezing point of right around negative 20 degrees, 25 degrees. So it's going to get all the way down into, negatives, which is less than most everybody else's power steering fluid. It does a good job. I put it in here. I put it in this Chevy Silverado, and I mean, this stuff was dark. I mean, I did it right when I became a dealer. It's probably time to just kind of swap it out. I mean, hell, you could probably leave this in here for 10 years and it's going to do its job. But I just like to keep up with it and just keep it changed, because it's really not that much money. And it's good quality stuff, so I can ensure that my power steering pump's just going to last forever, literally. But we put it in. I was kind of having some little bit of jerkiness in the power steering. I will tell you that. I was having a little bit of jerkiness, and it was kind of, it was just kind of, I mean, it wasn't all the way like, done, but I can feel when I turned the wheel, my motor would kind of dip a little bit more than normal, because every motor is going to kind of lower it's going to take a load or whatever to keep pumping the pump. But anyway, long story short, I put it in there. We pumped it out. We sucked it out. I've got a video I think I did on it. It's one of our videos. And we pumped out the old power steering fluid. Boy, it was black, very dark. Very, very dark brown, black. And we pumped it out. And we put that fresh AMSOIL in there. And boy, does it turn like a dream now. It actually turns a hair easier. Not a lot easier. I'm not going to sit here and go, it turned a lot easier. It turned a little easier. It gave us maybe 2%, 3% more feeling of a better turn is the best I can tell you, because I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know how to verbalize that to you to where it's accurate. And I know you know what I mean. If you've got half a brain, of course you do. You're watching my videos. I mean, come on. All right, so that's enough about power steering fluid. If you got any other questions, just drop us a line in the comments or something. Please like and subscribe if you have a moment to do so. If not, that's okay. Please just keep watching if you can. We appreciate it. And here at Peter Synthetics, remember, we go deal.